When he opened his sword, it looked like a beam of light was on his face. Oh my god, I love him! Y'all better hide, because Luffy would snitch you guys out so quick. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're watching episode 349 and 350 of One Piece, and things are starting to get so good. Apart from seeing Brook kind of give us a little hint of what he's capable of, super excited to see him actually fight. Apart from being like a funny guy and an amazing singer, he's a badass swordsman, and I'm super excited to actually see what he's capable of. We also have Chopper and Nami and Usopp that kind of escaped, but they found themselves in another sticky situation. They are currently inside of one of PERONA's subordinates, and luckily she doesn't really let him talk, so he can't really snitch them out. But they are currently all being called for a giant meeting, so let's see what's about to happen, because they are trying to show off the big shebang when it comes to who zombie number 900 is, and they plan on putting Luffy in there. So let's see how that's gonna go. But before we get into it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow immensely. Also, check out my Patreon, where you can find the full uncut version of everything. There's a ton of exclusive content on there, and I do appreciate the extra support. And make sure you check out my Twitch channel as well, where I do stream about 3 times a week, and I do live reactions on there as well. Let's get started with these 2 episodes. He would know all about it. Whoa! It's the shadow. When he opened his sword, it looked like a beam of light was on his face. Purified. Ooh! Could have done that long time ago, bud. You don't have any. Oh my god, I love him! Robin. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Because he's basically implementing a soul into them.
ドクトル・ホグバック。あの有名な医師が失踪事件以来、こんなところで海賊の手助けをしていたの。
その通り。性格や戦闘能力はすべて影の持ち主のものです。肉体の持つパワーはマリオの持つ筋力次第。
なるほど。俺たちが狙われるわけだな。
それがスリラーワークの全貌ね。
And their ability to not die.
従わせることは困難なはず。
そう。本人と同じ戦闘能力を持つ影だけいただいたら、強い者ほど気を失っているうちにすぐ海へ流されます。
じゃあ、あいつらやべえ。
Oh.
大丈夫。時間はあります。
ああ、てめえを信じる？ぐっさー
Oh my gosh, Robin is tired of him. Ooh.
これが麦わらのルフィか。
どう見てもあの世界政府に喧嘩を売ったっていう海賊とは思えねえが。
おい、麦わらのルフィ、今だいぶ名を連ねたが捕らえたのはまだお前で3人目だぞ。海賊狩りのゾロともう一人は手配書にはなかった金髪の男。何？おい、ゾロとサンジが捕まったみたいだぞ。
You guys already saw Sanji.
どこのドイツか知らねえが、やっぱやべえぞこいつら。
確かにリスキー兄弟に引き渡したがな。
それがクマシーに届いてなかったんだよ。途中で逃がしたんじゃねえか。
俺たちのことだ。
あれ、
言うな、てめえ言うな。
口を開くなと言ってるから。
お前はクマシーに厳しいな。気ましいな。おい、ちょっと待てよ。ってことはホグバック貴様、一度はオイラの花嫁に手をかけたってことだな。
あんたに嫁は来ない。
何をシンドリー。
俺になんで俺より前に出てるんだ。
あんたにも来ない。
This poor guy is just trying to help.
ルフィを捕まえてどうする気かしら。
俺たちだって相当やべえぞ。でもよ、ルフィがこのままでいるはずがねえ。
Y'all better hide, because Luffy would snitch you guys out so quick.
誰が何と言おうともう決めたんだ。あの女こそオイラの花嫁。
だから死んだりじゃあ、アブサラムのことなんてほっとけば。
あんたにも来ない。
Oh my god.
そんじゃ流れ弾2連発。
No kidding.
ちょっとめんどくせえ。海賊が逃げたんならお前らが後でなんとかしやがれ。
Good old Luffy. Good old Luffy.
よし。
頼もしい限りだぜ。
私が止める。
捕まるか、アホは。
ネガティブホロー。
あれは踊りながら増えてくぞ。面白い。
I wonder if that would even work on Luffy. I feel like Luffy's so dense in the head that... Just slip out of the armor. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's why he cuts it. Oh. Oh my god. We're cooked. We're cooked. So he officially has Luffy's shadow. I'm a little scared simply because we still don't know what's behind door number 900. Whatever it is, seems like it's going to be pretty large and in charge. And what best but to put Luffy now that we understand exactly how his ability mixed with the doctors and, you know, combining, essentially it just makes a super zombie. And I don't know. I'm actually really scared, I am a little hopeful for the fact that Brook seems to have a lot of knowledge. Clearly, they're aware of who Brook is. He caused a lot of issues in the past, but Brook seems to have the secret formula, how to stop the zombies and what works against them. I noticed when he opened his shield, you know, it seemed to kind of reflect on his face, kind of look like a little bit of light. That wouldn't really make sense, I guess, now that I really think about it, considering the fact that he's susceptible to getting injured from light as well due to not having a shadow. I don't know what it could possibly be, but nonetheless, super excited to just get to the bottom of this. I'm really excited to just get everybody back into their body and get everybody's shadow. I don't know what's going to happen considering that Nami, Usopp, and Chopper are stuck in that room. Eventually, they're going to get caught. Like, there's no way they're going to keep this little secrecy that they have going on. One of them's going to slip up, or that thing's just going to end up yelling, just getting it out that somebody's in him. But I'm kind of scared. He's really strong from what I can tell. Obviously, he has a lot of people do the dirty work for him, and his job is a little bit easy considering he just kind of grabs and snips. But yeah, he kind of just makes everybody do the dirty work for him. But I'm sure he has to be pretty strong considering he's a warlord. But who knows? Maybe he's a really strong one here, and elsewhere he's not very strong. He might just be dominating it here again because he has people that are working under him. Maybe if you actually place him somewhere else, he would be useless. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Kaido. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna snitch. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
ああ船に戻る俺たちがサニー号に
そうです。すでに捕まったであろう仲間たちの身に起きる最悪の事態とは影を取られること。しかし影を取られようとも死ぬわけではありません。
あ私死んでましたそこは話だろとにかくだ要するに影取られても死にゃあしねえってんだな
その間に強い者ほど船に乗せられこのスリラーバーグから追い出されるとは
That way they can't escape out of there because the sun.
犠牲者が影を取り返
Mm-hmm.
島へ戻ってこられないように
ここ重要です。よく聞いてください。
If the body dies, the shadow dies?
まず本体と影は引き離されても一心同体。本体が死ねば
Oh! Oh my goodness.
同時にゾンビも命を失うということです。ですからこのままあなた方まで犠牲になるようなことになればそれこそ事態は最悪。まだ対処できる今のうちに仲間たちの目を覚ますことが影奪回のチャンスを見出す唯一の方法なのです。
なるほど話に筋が通ってやがる。
お二人ともこれを。
What is that?
何
ゾンビたちの弱点です。
なんだありゃ
あれこそがゾンビの魂。
魂目に見えて抜けていくぞ弱点これは何なんだよ
塩ですね。まあ平たく言えばそんなところでもともと悪魔の実の能力で動いているのがゾンビたち。海の力を持つ塩によってその肉体は偽物の魂と決定
That's hilarious.
というわけで
And salt cleanses.
この猿がさっき口から吐き出したのがこいつの中にいた影ってことだな。
それがコツです。骨だけにコツコツコツ
でもブルックあなたがゾンビやこの島のことについてこうも詳しいのはなぜ
当然船で流されたのですが運よく引き返せる時点で目覚めました。
Oh my gosh.
そして島へ戻り戦ったのです。
Which is that samurai.
結果は大敗。命惜しくて逃げました。どうしてもいつかこの魔の海域を抜けて仲間との約束を果たしたくて
Oh.
命惜しさに逃げました。だから今度はもう逃げません。あの男に勝って影を取り返すまでは。では私すいません先を急ぎますのでごきげんよう。
ちょっと待て話のついでにもう一つだけ俺の質問に答えてけ。
鼻歌県境鼻歌くさ敵にしてゾンビの弱点を暴いた唯一の男これにどうやって再びここへちょっとシントリちゃんなぜ前なんだろうか
Cindy hates him.
ペローナお前あいつの顔知らねえのかそれで偵察の時は素通りしちまったんだな
Looks like a bag of bones.
厄介の種がまたこの島に
んなことまで俺が知るかバカ野郎お前らがなんとかしやがれ
Wow. That's a whole lot of security for one freaking body.
さあ冷凍室へ行くぞ
しかし現状はですね
バカそれを先に言えならば十分足止めできる
バカ出るな影を取られて死ぬわけじゃねえはず。
クマシ早く
Oh my gosh.
今はまだ出られねえ。チャンスを待とう。後で影を取り返せるように。
あの二人組もうここにはいないぞどこへ逃げた
まさかタラランがやられるとはな
Not him pouring it back into the... Jesus. Why are you crying? Is it because of Brook's story? Oh, Frankie! Frankie's literally the biggest softie ever. Oh my God. Well, that was insane. Imagine being that much of a badass, but you're still a scaredy cat. Okay. It's a difficult fight because it's technically him, but like upgraded. And that's why we saw him lurking. Oh my. Oh, no wonder he's been saving this. Interesting episode, though. I feel like we got juicy information, but a lot of it is kind of like a to be continued. They just kind of gave us a little hint, you know, obviously the reason for why he's doing all this. He did mention that obviously if he would have had all these powerful subordinates that, you know, Kaido wouldn't have been able to actually defeat him in the New World. So not sure who Kaido is, but obviously he has to be pretty strong to the point where he's going out and about actively trying to get the best army possible to go against him, to the point where he has this secret giant that has been frozen. I think he mentioned he was found in like a frozen land, but it's been over 500 years and he goes by the name of Ors, and he looks very, very powerful, and it's almost an honor that he wants to put Luffy in here because it just shows how amazing Luffy is. But he is so lucky. He is so lucky that technically it's only their strength that gets passed on. You know, they don't really have any recollection or memories, because imagine Luffy in that body and he had, you know, his little Luffy brain. Imagine how he would just squish them all. I am grateful over the fact that we learned that, you know, they don't actually kill them, and at the end of the day, the soul, the shadow soul, is attached to them, even if it isn't attached. So if the body, the host dies, the shadow and the zombie will no longer be there. But so that's good. That at least gives me peace of mind that we won't technically lose any of the Straw Hats. It's just a matter of when and how we can get the shadow back, which we have the secret formula, salt, which makes sense, comes from the ocean like he explained. And speaking of what he explained, I'm curious to see what he actually told Frankie, because he won him over. Frankie literally said he's like the best guy ever. And also he did win Robin over. She kind of agreed with Frankie, and I'm really excited to see what it was. It obviously is super impactful and meaningful, but I've been loving this arc. Like, absolutely been loving this arc. I love how comical it is. I love the fact that it seems to have a lot of useful, like, good information. I love the theme of it. I love the fact that it has to do with Brooks. I genuinely have been having a blast with this arc. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more One Piece. Bye.